I'm Chinmay. So I have started this series where I teach people or students or fashion enthusiasts to use clo3d for their brand or they want to launch boutique. How amazingly useful this is, even without having the knowledge of pattern making. You can start your own brand, and it is extremely easy. So let's get to it. So let's import the patterns. You will find these patterns in our website for hardly 1,200 bucks maximum. Okay, let's talk about this. The inspiration taken is this. Okay, so this is a luxury fashion brand, and let's see how we can utilize this inspiration and create our own design. Let's add in our model. I think I've switched over the model. No. Sorry. Right. Yes. So this is a size 0 or size 2 model. And like the patterns also have been made in such a way. Now this is center. Princess cut in the front usually has a deeper cut, and a straighter princess cut usually is in the back. That's something you just need to know. That's it, nothing else. If you want to practice the same um, garment and learn how to print this and stitch it to your size, please do contact us and we will help you directly. Or you can go to our website. This pattern is available and you can download and start learning how to make bridal jumpsuits, print them, and even stitch it. Clo3d is not just for designing, it is just a misconception people have. Clo3d is actually to make sure all your designs come live. That's the basic, um, what do you say, motto of Clo3d. The right usage is not being spoken about. People think it is just for a cartoony animation and all, which is actually absolutely wrong. Okay, so if you have confusions, I have to tell you, wax have a longer fork length or crotch. Okay. Now, since everything is just one pieces, let's just do cut two of everything. And if you want to like print this, you will have to delete all the extra symmetric patterns that you're doing because when you are stitching it, you are going to do it on fold. So symmetric pattern with sewing. Let's do symmetric pattern with sewing. Okay. I have been using Clo for almost 7 years. Yeah, 7 years now. I'm a digital pattern master for 8 years now. And I have a fashion school and a media house where we help a lot of manufacturers and boutiques shift, take the digital shift. So students in our classes find work in can't ship very easily because we are creating the demand, and if you have to use the economic term, supply of the workflow, work chain, ourself, as we cater to the brands, students, everybody at once. It's okay, let that be cross. I can correct it later on. So sorry. Okay, so now let's start. Why I'm not stitching multiple times is you should never actually stitch multiple times unless it's a puffer jacket and you want to give any particular effect, or else it's going to have puckerings, which is really not that needed. You want the garment to look sleekly finished. Usually, I place everything at one place. Okay, so let's start from here. Bring it down and bring this also down clearly. Okay. Mm-hmm. The sleeves, let them be there. Don't worry about it. Okay. Now let's concentrate on sleeves now. It's going to go here, and this is going to go here. So we have that ready. Say, yeah, you can try to pull it multiple times and waste your time here. But I would rather say just tackle it where it's needed. This is the issue. Take it up a little, and then simulation on. It's going to release wherever it is stuck. Don't mind the sound of my laptop because I've been using clo3d for some time now. It is just my fan. Please use a fan and then use clo3d because it's a extremely strong graphic software. So if you don't know what is a strong graphic softwares, Google it or use ChatGPT to get more information. But fans are pretty important. Even though I have a good, very good laptop, I still use fans. Okay, now clo3d is stitching is extremely, what do you say, mm, easy. Okay, like extremely easy. But it's just that people are not aware, like how to do it and what is the exact way you need to stitch and all. So we have patterns with clear markings, even annotations. In this, I made it quickly, so you don't have annotations here. But all our patterns which you download will come with annotations as well, so that you have less confusion. Annotations meaning the writings. That's it, nothing else. Cuba, it's a obviously clo3d is all about stitching the lines. I'm bringing it down because I just want to stitch it, nothing else. Let's start stitching. Since it's a symmetric pattern, it's going to take the other side stitching itself. Okay, so why it's white and black, it is obviously this is the wrong side of the fabric. That is the reason it shows that way, nothing else. Okay, let's just check how the fit map is, and if in case we need to edit anything. As you see, simulation is on and it is zero spots because our patterns are always perfect printable patterns. Um, Now let's get to the designing part and how this can be useful for you to start a business. You can start taking orders on this. Okay, so let's get to that in our next video.